What's going on, guys? My name is ShaneSki and today we're back with another video. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and it's mainly because the meta in this game was pretty stale and pretty repetitive for the last couple of months. However, with this new Season 5 update, there's a few new guns added in the game that are completely broken out, kind of ruin the meta, and there's a few new buffs and nerfs that have changed a lot of guns and made them pretty good now. So before we get into all that good stuff, I just want to let you guys know we're going over 10 class setups today. However, if you see a gun, or you wanted to see a gun that isn't in this video, for example, say you wanted the MP5. Unfortunately, I don't have an MP5 class in this video. However, you can take the attachments that I am running on the SMGs and just transfer them over to the MP5 and pretty much have the same result, if that makes sense. Also, I'm not going to be going over perks and like field equipment and all that stuff today. That's in my other videos. You want to check that out. I'm just going to be going over pure class setups and try and get straight to the point and not waste your guys' time. So, jumping right into the class setups. For the first setup, we got the Tech 9 and the EM2. If you played this game, you know that these guns are absolutely shitting on anything and everything. These are the most broken weapons I've ever seen in this game. So for the Tech 9, you have a few options. We'll come back to that in a second. We got the reinforced heavy barrel, the field agent grip, the 33 round fast mag, and the airborne elastic wrap. Now when it comes to the muzzle, there's a few things you can do. You can throw on the what's it called? Like the burst if you want. If you want like a burst, kind of like the KSP, you can put that on. But if you want a fully automatic like the MP5, you want to put this one on. Personally, I kind of like tap firing it, so I don't really use these, but you know, it's kind of preference. You'll figure out what you like as you level and use this gun. So that's like preference right there. Moving on to the EM2, top AR, probably the best AR besides the Tech 9. If I'm being honest, the Tech 9 will probably beat any AR in this game right now, which is ridiculous. But the EM2 is probably the best AR in the game right now. So we got the SOCOM Eliminator, the field agent grip, the 30 round fast mag, and the airborne elastic wrap. I know some people don't like the iron sights on this gun. Personally, I do like them, so I don't need a sight. But if you do want to change the sight on it, just take off this muzzle and throw in anything you like. But yeah, it's another little preference thing right there. Moving on to our second class, we got a sniper class. Like I said, for example, if you want a Pellington class, just take these attachments that I have, the Tundra, and put them on the Pellington. You'll have the same result. But anyway, for the muzzle, we have the stabilizer. For the barrel, we have the Tiger Team. For the mag, we got the 7-round mag, Serpent Wrap, and Raider Pad. If you guys did not know, the Serpent Wrap is actually faster than the Airborne Elastic Wrap now. They updated this a little bit ago. It's kind of a little sneaky update, but this definitely helps quick scoping. Not too many people know this if you don't snipe all the time, so make sure you have that Serpent Wrap on if you want your gun to zoom in pretty fast. For the secondary, we have these diamattis. We're only going to be going over one pistol class today, but like I said, just take these attachments on any pistol. You'll have same success. Personally, the diamattis, in my opinion, are just way more consistent than any of these guns, and they're a lot more easy to use. You just have to spam the triggers. So getting into the class setup, we got the agency suppressor, task force barrel, 5mm lot laser, 30 round fast mag, and dual wield. Moving on to our third class setup, we got the LC10, another gun that was added into this game a few months ago and was kind of ruined the meta. It's still very good, even though it got a little bit of a nerf, but you know, this gun, like I said, is still very, very usable. So for the setup, we got the agency suppressor, reinforced heavy barrel, field agent grip, 52 round fast mag, and airborne elastic wrap. Moving on to the next one, got the KSB. I've said this in plenty of my videos. This is one of my personal favorite guns in the game. I know not many people are fans of burst weapons, but believe me, this KSB is very good. It shoots super fast. It's almost like it's an automatic, if I'm being honest. And it's one of the most underrated guns in the game. Not too many people are running it, but you will shit on a lot of people if you use it right. So for the muzzle, we have the agency suppressor, task force barrel, field agent foregrip, airborne elastic wrap, and raider stock. Moving on to our fourth class setup, we got a few guns that were recently buffed in this update, the FFAR and XM4. In my opinion, these guns were already pretty good, some of the top weapons in the game. So the fact that they got a buff makes them even better and even more usable now. Personally, the FFAR is my favorite gun in the game, so the fact that this got a buff just is insane. I can use it all the time now. For the setup, we got the SOCOM Eliminator, the reinforced heavy barrel, field agent grip, 44 round fast mag, and airborne elastic wrap. Moving on to the XM4. Personally, I'm not a fan of the iron sights on this gun, so I actually do run an optic. If you don't want to run an optic, just take it off and put on like a stock or something or a magazine. But personally, the iron sights are kind of weird for me, so I use this Microflex LED. Other than that, though, we got the SOCOM Eliminator, the reinforced heavy barrel, field agent grip, and airborne elastic wrap. Like I said, if you like the iron sights, just take this optic off and put on like the 40 round fast mag or a stock or something like that. And on to our fifth class setup, we got a few guns that you probably don't see too often, but they're actually very, very good. In my opinion, the MG82 is the best LMG. It's either this or the stoner. So if you want a stoner class or something like that, just take these attachments, throw it on the stoner, you'll be fine. SOCOM Eliminator, Task Force Barrel, Field Agent Grip, Airborne Elastic Wrap, and Raider Stock. Now, like I said, not too many people use LMGs, but if you want an LMG class, just take those attachments and put them on, and you'll be just fine. For this other gun, we got the Type 63. This is very similar to the DMR. This gun is mainly for people that have a good trigger finger or something like that. If you have a good trigger finger, this gun is very, very good. It will beat a lot of guns, and you'll have a lot of success if you have good aim. For the muzzle, we got the KGB Eliminator, Titanium Barrel. For a while, I was running the Strike Team Barrel, but if I'm being honest, that 9 damage really doesn't do much, so I'd rather have that extra fire rate just to kill people a little bit faster. Spetsnaz Grip, 30 round fast mag, and then GRU Elastic Wrap. I know I said I'm only going over 10 classes, but if you watch this far into the video, I'm going over a few more extra ones right here, little bonus ones. So another one, my personal favorite, the Milano. This gun's super good in core and hardcore. For the setup, we got the SOCOM Eliminator, Task Force Barrel, Field Agent Grip, Airborne Elastic Wrap, and Raider Stock. For the shotgun class, we got the Infantry Choke, the Reinforced Heavy Barrel, the 5 milliwatt laser, the 8 round tube, and the Airborne Elastic Wrap. And finally, a gun that I know everybody wants to use and probably is looking for a class, the 74U, GRU Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, Spetsnaz Grip, 50 round fast mag, and Airborne Elastic Wrap. Or not that, GRU Elastic Wrap, my bad. I'm sure a lot of people, you guys already have this class. This gun's been the best gun in the game since the start. But, you know, it's always nice to throw it in. And then finally, another shotgun class. I got the Street Sweeper, Infantry Choke, Reinforced Heavy Barrel, 5 milliwatt laser, 15 round drum, and then no stock. So hopefully I didn't talk too fast. When I make these videos, I like getting right to the point and just not wasting your time. Help you guys get as good as possible, as fast as possible. Like I said, if one of the guns that you were looking for is not in this video, take the equivalent attachments in that gun's, like, you know, category, SMG, AR, and just throw those attachments on the gun that you want to use, and you'll be just fine. If you want to see any of these guns and classes in action, I have plenty of videos on my channel using these exact guns and classes. You can find them pretty easily if you just look on my channel and scroll. I play Search and Destroy. Other than that, though, thanks for all your support on my channel. I appreciate it. My name is ShaneSki. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.